So I'll just start with some questions myself. So Symbian Foundation has been open for membership applications from companies for about 5 weeks. And we've now got coming on to 100 applications from companies. Just wonder, it's about 19 countries have got companies and organizations applying for membership. So I wonder if you can guess which countries have got the most members. Where do you think there's the most interest in the Symbian Foundation so far?
The one we're in.
Say again?
The one we're in.
This is fourth equal. US is fourth equal, along with the UK. So the 3 other countries have got more interest for client membership.
India.
India, no, that's further down. Well, I'm hoping there'll be more Indians coming, but not yet. I'm just the actual facts. Anybody else? China is third, and first equal are Finland and not quite, no. Finland and
UK.
Japan. Right, so Symbian has a very strong presence in, I guess, both Finland and Japan, and quite a strong presence in the UK and China, and lots more to come. All right, so let's just have the panelists introduce themselves, and to just say briefly what the name is, which company or organization you're from, and if you'd like, why are you here? What's your interest in the Symbian Foundation? So where should we start? Jay?
My name's Jay Jessima. I'm at AOL. And I'm responsible for trying to reach out to developers in the ecosystem that are trying to build mobile applications using our services and advertising. So that's going to be my focus. We have an initiative called the AOL Open Mobile Platform. That I lead.
AOL Open Mobile Platform.
Open Mobile Platform that I lead. We endorsed the Symbian Foundation in December.
Right.
And we have a strong interest in working with Symbian and others, of course, to really make it, introduce some degree of, or reduce the friction in the system today for people to build and deploy applications, I think, without building our own operating system or starting our own app store.
Okay.
So that's our goal.
Thanks.
Great.
Huh?
Hi there, I'm Pam Zurcher, and I'm with Visa Inc., and I have responsibility for our global mobile initiative. And I'm here today because as Visa, we have an absolute interest in partnering with open platforms so that we can help accelerate the delivery of our mobile applications. And last year, we endorsed the Symbian Foundation and just recently joined as a full-fledged member.
So you're one of the companies who have joined,
Yes.
adding to the count for the US.
Yes, exactly.
Thanks.
The medal race.
Yeah, that's right.
Roger?
Roger Smith from AT&T, where I serve as Director of Next Generation Technologies and Services. That's primarily a technology strategy role. And we were looking basically 24, 36 months out in terms of a horizon with which we need to sort of make technology calls and investments. AT&T joined as a charter member of the Symbian Foundation.
So AT&T sits on the board.
That's why
That's great.
I'm Ian Starrett. I'm from the Eclipse Foundation. And for those that you might not know, Eclipse Foundation is a not-for-profit open source community foundation, very similar set up to the Symbian Foundation. We specialize in open source developer tools. So we were created in 2004, and lots of people know us in the enterprise software market for Java development tools. But we've expanded out substantially into the embedded market with all real-time operating system vendors. And most of the major handset manufacturers use Eclipse for their tooling platform.
And the Eclipse Foundation is headquartered in Canada.
Yeah, and we're Canadian, yes.
Yeah.
Actually, we're officially a U.S. company, but we're all located in Canada.
Oren?
I'm Oren Levine from Nokia, which is one of those small Finnish companies. I think that is the companies that joined the Symbian Foundation.
Indeed.
But yeah, Nokia, of course, is a charter member of Symbian Foundation, sits on the board, and actually acquired Symbian Limited. But I mean, if nothing else, it shows Nokia's commitment to open platforms and even open source platforms as a foundation to really make mobile innovation happen faster and more widely.
And your role?
Oh yes, my role. I'm a marketing manager responsible for promoting what we call the Nokia's innovation platforms, which is essentially anything that third-party developers and operators can do on top of our devices and platforms.
Danny?
Yeah, thanks. I'm Danny Winokur. I lead business development for the platform business at Adobe, which includes the Flash Player and Air, and also includes responsibility for our Open Screen project, which is a project that we announced last year to help drive a consistent runtime platform across multiple different kinds of devices, different screen types. So television, computing devices, and obviously mobile devices. And we've been working for a long time on the Symbian platform, and are certainly interested in continuing to pursue work with the foundation to make sure that there are world-class implementations that are optimized for the Flash Player and Air on the Symbian Foundation platform.
Thanks. Alex?
Hi, my name is Alex Couturier. I'm responsible for the UMTS chipset business at Qualcomm.
Qualcomm.
Yes. And we're here because we're endorsing the Symbian Foundation, and we're in the process of joining the foundation, as well as our initiatives with Nokia to try to get Symbian-based devices into the market.
Thanks. Steve?
Hi, and I'm Steve Glago. I'm with Orange. I look after a group called Orange Partner. We're also a carrier. We've been a supporter of Symbian for many years now. As a matter of fact, Symbian is one of our strategic operating systems that we have supported. We were originally an endorser of the foundation and have recently evolved to a full member.
That's great. Tim?
I'm Tim Newberg from Texas Instruments. I'm in our OMAP organization and am responsible for driving our wireless operator strategy. TI has had a long history with Symbian, dating back many, many years. We're really excited about participating and being part of the Symbian Foundation, and I may be the only one that is showing a toy this panel.
Wave it up.
But this is what was announced, I guess it was earlier this morning.
Yep.
Our OMAP Zoom 2 hardware reference platform that was announced by Symbian Foundation as the first reference platform for developers to start building on.
So it's not quite small enough to fit in my shirt pocket, but it's a lot better than the breadboards that we used to use.
Yeah, exactly. And it's just a low cost, nice platform, 4.1-inch wide VGA, 8-megapixel camera. It has our OMAP 3430 application processor in there. It also has our mobile connectivity solutions, so GPS, Bluetooth, wireless LAN, FM radio, and just a simple platform for developers to pick up and start going.
Right. William?
Bill Maggs, Sony Ericsson, and I'm here because we're a member and we're, committed to helping this thing get forward. And you may have
You
a
got something in
toy,
your pocket as well? Hey, more toys.
it's a device that's called iDo. We launched as iDo at Mobile World Congress, and it's a pretty nice Symbian product. You seem to like it.
Right.
Which actually uses OMAP 3430.
Commercial break.
Yeah, sorry.
The more the merrier. I skipped over Lee Williams. Lee, you want to introduce yourself?
That's all right. Lee Williams, Executive Director of the Symbian Foundation. I do want to take a minute and thank all the panelists and everybody else for attending here today. We continue to just a tremendous level of support and get a lot of momentum for our efforts here, with the foundation and with this open source activity. And it's just very much appreciated, and also very apparent here in the room when you kind of look around. So again, thanks everybody for